ever pondered over the beginnings of our universe as depicted in the book of Genesis? Come along for a journey back to the dawn of time when everything was an untouched canvas yearning to be adorned. Within the sacred text of Genesis, the Bible's inaugural book, we find the timeless narrative of creation. The story unfolds over 7 days, each celebrated by acts of divine creation. Day and night, land and sea, flora and fauna all spring to life at the decree of a supreme creator. Yet the pinnacle of creation is reached on the 6th day, with the dawn of humankind. The premier man and woman, Eve, are molded in the likeness of the Creator himself, gifted with life and settled in the haven of Eden. From a formless void to a world brimming with life, such is the might of the Creator in the Genesis account. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Let's continue to discover the mysteries of our universe together. But what happened next when paradise was lost? Our narrative takes us to the Garden of Eden, an oasis where Adam and Eve existed in peace. Their curiosity, however, guided them to the tree of knowledge, a prescribed fruit offering wisdom but at a high cost. Unbeknownst to them, this act would alter the trajectory of their lives and all of humanity. The moment their lips brushed against the fruit, their innocence was shattered. Superseded by a newfound comprehension of good and evil, this deviation was not part of the divine blueprint. Their disobedience resulted in harsh punishment in the repercussions of disobedience and the weight of knowledge. However, it also marked the inaugural step in humanity's journey of growth, resilience, and redemption. With one bite, paradise was lost, and humanity's struggle commenced. What happens when brother turns against a brother? In the confines of the book of Genesis, we unravel the chilling tale of Cain and Abel, the progeny of Adam and Eve. Their story, steeped in sibling rivalry, takes a menacing turn, unmasking the grim aspects of humanity. Cain the elder, a cultivator, and Abel, a shepherd, made offerings to the divine. Abel's offering met with the divine's favor, kindling a flame of jealousy in Cain's heart. This jealousy, left unchecked, morphed into a deadly anger, resulting in an event that would forever stain human history: the first act of murder. Cain, blinded by his rage, revolted against his brother Abel and his life. This tragic event underscores the catastrophic outcomes of unbridled envy and anger. It stands as a stark reminder of the destructive power hidden within human emotions when left unchecked. In Cain and Abel's narrative, we experience the devastating fallouts of unchecked jealousy and rage. Can mankind endure when celestial gates swing wide and the earth is swamped? This dilemma is at the heart of the epic tale of the Great Flood. Step into the life of Noah, an exemplar of virtue in his era, hand-picked by the divine to shoulder a colossal responsibility. He assembles an ark, a lifeline not only for his kin, but for the entire animal realm too. Each species, a pair at a time, finds solace within the timber refuge. This episode is more than just a survival story, it's divine interference, a chastisement for human transgressions. Yet it also outlines a narrative of redemption and a clean slate. The Great Flood purifies earth, sweeping away the past wrongdoings. In the aftermath, the world experiences a rebirth, with Noah and his lineage forming the roots of a new. From the abyss of a fresh start emerged, a glimmer of hope embodied by Noah's Ark. What happens when mankind's ambition dares to touch the stars? Come with us on the legendary chronicle of the Tower of Babel, a tale woven around the audacious aspiration of humanity to build a tower so magnificent it would embrace the clouds. The dwellers, unified by a universal language, believed they could equal the celestial, a display of their lofty vanity. However, this presumption was not embraced by the heavens. Consequently, the divine triggered a shift that would eternally alter the course of human history. Languages were scrambled and understanding became a maze. Interaction among the people turned impossible. Their unity was fractured, their project thrown into disarray. The once splendid tower, a symbol of their pride, remained unfinished, a stark memento of their excessive ambition. The people were spread out across the planet, each group articulating a unique language, their common language a distant memory. In the annals of Babel, it is imparted that unchecked ambition can breed confusion and disunity. What happens when one man is chosen to start a new nation? Our tale now turns to Abraham, a man of humble beginnings but destined for greatness. The call of Abraham is a groundbreaking moment in the Genesis narrative. marking the inception of the Jewish nation and introducing the concept of divine election. A divine voice directed Abraham to leave his homeland and venture towards Canaan, a land of promise. A covenant was made, a promise that his offspring would be as countless as the stars. This was no small challenge for an elderly man and his barren wife. Yet Abraham put his trust in the divine, demonstrating an unwavering faith. Guided by his steadfast faith and the promise of a fruitful future, Abraham commenced his journey. His story serves as an illustration of the power of faith and the birth of a nation from a single man's obedience. In Abraham's story, we witness the beginnings of a divine and glorious land. Is it possible for a city steeped in sin to evade divine retribution? Join us as we delve into the haunting tale of Sodom and Gomorrah, twin cities that have come to epitomize the depths of moral decay. Plunged in darkness, these cities were destined for divine wrath. Amongst them, however, lived Lot, a beacon of virtue. Heeding his righteousness, angels were sent to guide Lot and his family away from the impending doom. A stern command reverberated, "Escape with your lives, do not look back." Yet Lot's wife, succumbing to her curiosity, dared to look back and was transformed into a pillar of salt, a stark reminder of the consequences of disobedience. The cities of Sodom and Gomorrah were subsequently consumed by a rain of fire and brimstone, leaving only ashes in their wake. This cataclysmic occurrence remains a potent symbol of divine punishment for wickedness, but also of divine mercy for those who uphold virtue. In the ruins of Sodom and Gomorrah, we see the price of malevolence and the possibility of mercy. What happens when faith is pushed to its limits? The narrative of Abraham and Isaac provides a striking insight. Abraham, a man profoundly grounded in faith, is directed by God to sacrifice his cherished son Isaac. Without so much as a second thought, Abraham is prepared to obey the divine command, demonstrating an almost unfathomable level of loyalty. Nevertheless, this story isn't just about obedience, it is also a testament to divine compassion. As Abraham prepares to carry out God's command, an angel descends from the heavens, halting him just in time. Isaac's life is spared, replaced by a nearby ram caught in a thicket. Abraham's faith had been stretched to the breaking point, and God, in his kindness, provided a substitute. This tale, deeply ingrained in the heart of Genesis, serves as a powerful reminder of the power of faith and the depth of divine mercy. It highlights the enormity of human sacrifice and the formidable intervention of the divine. In Isaac's near sacrifice, we witness the ultimate test of faith and the potency of divine intervention. Ever pondered the mysterious incidents when the sacred and the mundane spheres intersect in a vision? Picture this. Jacob, weary from his journey, finds comfort on a rock-hard pillow, surrendering to the world of dreams. He dreams of an exceptional ladder that stretches from earth to the sky. Angels flutter up and down, creating a celestial passage between the divine and the mortal. The Lord, stationed above the ladder, reasserts the holy pact he struck with Abraham and Isaac. He grants Jacob territory in the place where he rests, and descendants as numberless as the grains of sand on the earth. This is not just a dream, but a celestial vision escorted by a divine vow. Jacob awakens, touched by the awe-inspiring beauty, recognizing he's been privy to a divine rendezvous, a point of confluence between the heavenly and the earthly spheres. He dubs the place Bethel, symbolizing God's abode. In Jacob's dream, we see a link between the divine and the earthly realms and the continuation of a divine pledge. What happens when a coat of many colors sparks envy and betrayal? This is the tale of Joseph's coat. Joseph, the favored child of Jacob, gifted a vibrant, multicolored coat by his father, indicating his privileged status. This favoritism incited resentment among his brothers, leading them to conspire against him and sell him into slavery. Even though this traitorous act was driven by jealousy, it also marked the beginning of an exceptional journey. Joseph, who commenced his life as a mere slave, would rise to become one of the most influential men in Egypt. This account serves as a stark cautionary tale about the destructive power of envy, but it also exemplifies the resilience of the human spirit and its capacity to ascend from adversity to greatness. In the tale of Joseph's coat, we perceive the damaging influence of envy and also the emergence of an extraordinary journey. Thank you so much for watching the first of many videos bringing to life the greatest moments of the Bible. May the Creator's blessings always be upon you.